Good afternoon, everybody, from Veterans Field, Lakeside Park, Fairfield, Illinois, the site of today's Black Diamond East Conference matchup between the host team, the home team, Fairfield Mules, and the visiting Edwards County Lions. Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you for joining us once again here on Catch TV. I'm Danny Vaya here inside the press box, a tight press box. We have a tight cast here. Some voices from Mules Nation here with us today as we get set for this Black Diamond Conference matchup. Just the second Black Diamond Conference game for each team. Edwards County, 7 games in a row that they've won. Edwards County coming in ranked in the Class 1A rankings in the top 15. And we'll talk about that as we get into the game, as we just got the umpires on the field. Now, this game was originally supposed to take place at about 4:25, 4:30 this afternoon. Game moved up as we do have a chance of some rain later this afternoon, evening. And after the weather we had last week, we want to make sure we get every game in as possible. Let's pause and listen to the national anthem. And that was the national anthem here from Veterans Field, Lakeside Park, Fairfield, Illinois. As we reintroduce you here to the ballpark, Danny Valle here for Wabash Catch TV. Glad to have you again on our airwaves. We last had you here on Friday, but had 2 games, each on Channel 99 and Channel 100. And we have 2 more games for you on Channel 99 and 100. If you are on 99, you are in the right place. Fairfield and Edwards County. Over on Channel 100, our man Bruce Dickey leading the coverage for Flora and Carmi-White County. So that will be on Channel 100, and we right here on Channel 99. Thank you again for joining us. It's been a very long weekend, of course, with the talks of that celestial event that we all saw, hopefully yesterday. But before we get into that, let's get into the game. Fairfield's going to bat first, leading off in center. We have 2 good leadoff men in this game, but we're going to start with the first one for the visiting Edwards County Lions. Batting first, number 9, the center fielder, Jackson Hensley. Batting second, the shortstop, number 22, Jax Duncan. Batting third, the catcher, number 3, Cash Connor. Batting fourth, second baseman, number 7, Drew Seibert. The pitcher, batting fifth, number 15, Jack Schnepper. Batting sixth, the first baseman, number 8, Dylan Prather. Batting seventh, third baseman, number 24, Drew Roosevelt. Batting eighth, the designated hitter, number 25, Caden Hart. And rounding out the lineup in right field, number 5, Tim Young. And playing in left field, not in the lineup, number 14, Evan Rhodes. And the defensive lineup for Fairfield Mules from the outfield, Jake Easton in left, Jesse King in right, Crescent White in center. Over at third base of the hot corner, Logan Tullis. At short, Caleb King. At second, Landon Harrelson, the other talented leadoff man that we're going to talk about a little later. Over on his left, the first baseman, Ian Puckett. Doing the catching today, Carson White. For today's starter for the Fairfield Mules, number 4, Talon Hicksonbaugh. So Talon Hicksonbaugh will lead things off for the pitchers. Hicksonbaugh sporting 22 strikeouts this year. That's third in the Black Diamond East Conference. Fairfield Mules sporting their home red jerseys, white pants with white trim, a white head with the red trim, and the Fairfield Mule logo right in the front of that cap. Hicksonbaugh with the sock stirrups, red, white, and blue stripes. First pitch to the leadoff man, Jackson Hensley, is a ball, 1-0. Hensley, really talented guy at the plate. A lot of good offensive numbers to brag about. There's a check swing. Didn't look like he went around, but it looked like it got caught at the plate, part of the plate. It's 1-1. Hensley, one of the top runners in the state, as he takes that pitch for a strike. He's got 18 stolen bases. That's 9th in the state, no matter what class you're talking about. Swing and a miss. He goes down on strikes for the first time today. So 4 pitches, 1 out. First strikeout for Hicksonbaugh, doing what he does best, racking up the Ks. Jax Duncan, the shortstop, comes up, number 22. And that one is way upside. Edwards County wearing their black uniforms on the road, white pants, red and white trim. And there's a shot into center field. That's slicing, and that's going to get down for a base hit. There's a single for Jax Duncan. And Edwards County with the first hit of the day. On that second pitch from Hicksonbaugh, first hit of the day. And that'll bring us Cash Connor, who will try to cash in. The catcher, the number 3 hitter, wearing the number 3. First pitch to Connor, and there's a shot to second. Ground ball, 4, go to short, 6, 3, double play. So Cash Connor grounds into a 4-6-3 twin killing, and that single is erased, and the inning is over. After a half inning, it's Edwards counting nothing. Fairfield coming up to bat. You're watching Fairfield, Edwards County, IHSA Baseball here on Wabash Catch TV.
Going beyond the expected. It's what they do at Pekin Insurance, and it's been their way of doing business since 1921. It's service that goes the extra mile, and product that provides the flexibility to meet all of today's insurance needs and tomorrow's as well. Stop by and see the agents at North Wayne Insurance Agency in downtown Flora and Sisney. They will provide the financial protection and peace of mind that you need and deserve. North Wayne Insurance in Pekin, beyond the expected.
Why are more people heating their homes with FS Propane? Because it's better to work with a company that lives and works in the same community that you do. This is Aaron Cummins, your local Clay County FS Propane specialist with South Central FS. South Central is a 9-county cooperative with highly trained employees that are dedicated to providing our residential, commercial, and agricultural customers a safe and reliable propane supply. Contact your local South Central FS Propane specialist or visit us online at southcentralfs.com.
At your locally owned Napa Auto Parts stores in Flora and Louisville, you can count on experts to have the solutions to keep you running on the road or in the field. More than just your car, the Napa Auto Parts stores in Flora and Louisville carry a large inventory of Napa products for farms, heavy trucks, and just about everything that moves. Experienced associates understand your needs and are ready to help with the perfect part at a great value. That's Napa Know-How at your locally owned Napa Auto Parts stores in Flora and Louisville.
Back here at Veterans Field, Lakeside Park, after a half inning, Edwards County able to get a hit, not able to scratch it across after a double play turn by the Fairfield defense. Offense coming up for the Mules. Batting first, number 12, second baseman Landon Harrelson. Batting second, number 2, shortstop Caleb King. Batting third, number 13, third baseman Logan Tullis. Batting fourth, center fielder, number 3, Crescent White. Batting fifth, designated hitter 15, Dylan Fleener. Batting sixth, number 8, the catcher Carson White. Ian Puckett batting seventh, number 7, he's playing first base. Number 10 batting eighth, Jake Easton in left field. And rounding out the lineup, number 1, the right fielder Jesse King. And on the mound for Edwards County, Jax Schnepper. The defense behind him. Over and left, Evan Rhodes. In center, Jackson Hensley. And right, Tim Young. Drew Roosevelt at third. Jax Duncan at short. Drew Seibert second. Dylan Prather at first. Doing the catching, Cash Connor. And first batter of the game for Fairfield, Landon Harrelson, the other leadoff guy, talented. Sporting that number 12. That's ball one. Harrelson leading the team with 3 home runs, 13 RBI, slugging at .909. That's pretty good. That one misses 2-0. So Schnepper falling behind early on these first couple of pitches to their leadoff man. 2-0. That is 3-0 now. Schnepper unable to find the plate in his first 3 pitches of the ball game. Going to try here in his 4th attempt. A little bit of a light breeze blowing in, right to left. Ball 4, 4-pitch walk for Harrelson. And the Mules get started on a positive note. Caleb King, the shortstop, coming up. Schnepper run around first, nobody out from the stretch. Ball 1, 5 straight outside of the zone. And that one popped up, he got under that one. Will it stay in the infield? Yeah, you bet. Jax Duncan gonna make that grab for the first out of the inning on Fairfield. Logan Tullis will come up, the third baseman, number 13. Today's conditions a little less favorable than yesterday, much cloudier today. Getting this game out of the way early so we can try and get this done fast before any rain comes in. Swinging strike on Logan Tullis. Yeah, last week was just not a banner week for baseball here in our area. Not for Fairfield, not for really anybody who was in the middle of all that rain last week. Swing and a miss. Big cut. That was above him. 0-2 now on Tullis. Tullis batting .329. That one misses. Throw to first. Runner gets back in time. That's Harrelson. And Cash trying to catch Harrelson over there, leaning. But he had his eyes open. 1-2 on Tullis. Here it is. That breaking ball out upstairs. 2-2. Schnepper already throwing more pitches than Hicksonball. He's on his 8th. This is his 9th. Swing and a miss. Gets the strikeout on the 9th pitch there. And the first strikeout for Jax Schnepper. 2 down. Here comes Crusson White. Yeah, Schnepper had to do a little bit of work there. After his first 5 pitches of the afternoon were outside of the zone. The runner he walked still at first. Caleb King popped out to short, and we just saw the strikeout from Tullis. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Good pitch. Crusson White. This is his 12th game. .289 batting average, 11 hits, 10 RBI. As we mentioned, the wind, a light breeze blowing in from right. And that one misses. 1-1. So what did everyone do yesterday? About 2 o'clock. Any celestial events happening that we want to talk about? Or are we kind of done with it? I have to throw to first. Chasing him back. Yeah, that was I was at Saluki Stadium yesterday watching that eclipse, and hopefully wherever you were here in the path of totality, you got to see it too. Because we had beautiful, perfect skies for it. Most of us did. There's a strike in there. 1-2 on Crescent White. Yeah, 2 eclipses in 7 years for Carbondale. Not going to happen again. And if it does, probably going to be way past our time. 1-2 on White. Runner goes. Swing and a ground ball right side. Goes through, base hit. Harrelson rounding second. He's going to head to third as Crescent White gets a base hit to the right side just under the glove of Dylan Prather. And now the Mules have runners at the corners with 2 down. And now it comes Dylan Fleener, batting .500 on the year, 12 for 24. Good chance to get an RBI for him. He's got 7 RBI this year. Could get his 8th here and give Fairfield the first lead of the day. Harrelson at third. Crescent White at first after the single. Pickoff move at first. Safe. Crescent White diving in. Dylan Fleener, number 15, the designated hitter. Waits for the pitch. First one to him. It's upstairs. 1-0. Yeah, the chance of rain should be increasing in the next hour by the time we hit 5 o'clock. That went in there for a strike, just on the outside part of the plate on Fleener. 13 pitches in this inning for Schnepper. 4 batters in. 1-1 the count. Pick off back to first. There's a shot fouled away. Yeah, Fleener over at first. Not a threat to steal. He has an attempt at a steal this year. Or I should say White. White has not attempted a steal this year. Could be a good time for his first one. As Schnepper really concerned about him over at first base. Pitch coming away. Fouled off, and it looks like it caught a part of the umpire. He's walking it off. He's all right. Yeah, coach is going to check in on him. The catcher, Cash, going to go on re-strategize with his battery mate, Jax Schnepper. Edwards County ranked 13th in Class 1A after the latest state rankings were released yesterday. 7 games in a row that the Lions have won. Flora is Fairfield is 6-5. Fairfield dropping their last game against Altamont 5-2. 1-2. Gets contact with this one. It goes out of play. Beautiful Veterans Field. 1-2 coming. That's in the dirt. And that's going to allow White to go to second as Connor couldn't get the ball fast enough to try and attempt to throw to second. Good base running by Crescent White. So runners in scoring position. 2 down, 2-2 pitch. That one sails out of the zone. 3-2 now, full count. Fairfield with a good chance to open this game up with a run or two. Infielders playing back on the left side and right. Full count pitch. And he steps off the mound. Schnepper trying to disturb the rhythm Fairfield's built. Trying to snap a 7-game win streak on the Lions. The win picking up just a bit. 3-2 pitch. Here it comes. Up the middle, back to Schnepper, stops it, flips it to first, in time for the out, and inning over. Fairfield threatening with runners at second and third, but couldn't take him across. We're going to go into the second inning. It is Fairfield 0, Edwards County 0. You're watching IHSA Baseball here on Wabash Catch TV.
Briscoe Surplus Sales on the northeast edge of Flora is your one-stop do-it-all shop. Looking for rugged boots and footwear from great brands like Lacrosse, Rocky, and Carolina? They're there. How about top-notch small engine parts and service? Briscoe Surplus Sales has it. Whether you're wiring your switches or switching your wiring, Briscoe Surplus Sales has the solution and the know-how to help you get the job done right the first time. Briscoe Surplus Sales, your one-stop do-it-all shop.
If you're looking for a loan for your brand new home, call Clay County State Bank. If you want to transfer money so your future will look sunny, call Clay County State Bank. We got checking and savings and bill pay too.
An online banking, just ask our crew. For all your banking needs, we think you will agree.
Clay County State Bank is the place you need to be. Clay County State Bank.
For service beyond the surface, call Carter Trucking in Fairfield. Carter's trucks are ready to haul your big freight and grain. So whatever you call Jeremy Carter, the Mucho Mulcho Man, the driveway doctor, the gravel guru, the pothole pirate, the rockin' redneck, the smooth operator, the mudhole master, or the happy hauler, just call him. 842-2022 to haul your big freight, grain, and more with trucks from Carter Trucking, Williamson Drive in Fairfield.
Back here at Veterans Field in Fairfield. Scoreless after one. Drew Seibert, second baseman, will lead things off here in the second for Edwards County. Seibert batting a cool .412. Officially first on the team. That's ball two. And that's ball three. So the first three pitches to Seibert from Hickson ball have missed the zone. There's the first strike here to Seibert. After Seibert, it'll be the pitcher Schnepper. And he fouls it off the catcher's mask. Umpire making it clear that it hit the catcher, not me. Everybody all right, though. Hey, we like when everyone checks on everybody. 3-2 pitch. And that one is just out of the zone for ball four. Drew Seibert on. First runner for the Mules since Jax Duncan had that single in the first. So the second runner for Edwards County brings up Jax Schnepper. Schnepper batting .333, 10 hits on 42 at-bats, scored 9 runs. Takes first pitch, more strike. Schnepper really labored in that inning. 18 pitches, battling runners in scoring position, but helping his own cause, stabbing that comebacker and throwing it to first. There's a throw to second, and he's safe. Steal from Drew Seibert. And it was not a bad throw from the catcher, Carson White. Just good timing from Seibert. That's his 5th steal of the year. That one's outside for a ball 2-1. Fairfield doing a good job waiting out Hicksonball, and I think that's what Edwards County is trying to do with Schnepper. Fairfield doing a good job waiting out Schnepper, and right now Edwards County doing the same to Hicksonball right now. 3-1 pitch, outside ball 4. 2 walks for the starter today. Edwards County in business. The 9-3 Lions trying to scratch across the first run. Game starting a little earlier today because we do have chances of some rain. It's about 5 o'clock. Have a lot of clouds over us today. Yesterday, very pretty skies. Today, comfortable day, a little bit warm if you're not in the breeze. We are in the press box. We get a little bit of a breeze here, but most of it's blocked by the wall around us, and that one bunted straight back to us. It was ticketed for my skull. Can't get a new one of those. Got to be careful with it. Special thanks to the fence for keeping us safe. Prather taking a throw over to third in time. On the double steal on that bunt, Drew Seibert gets thrown out by Carson White. And so he's the first out of the inning. That'll go 2-5 on the putout. So Seibert erased. However, Schnepper will go to second on the steal. Swing and miss. Big cut from Prather, and he's down on strikes. First strikeout for for Hicksonball in this inning. He's got 2 today. 2 outs. Big whack at it. He missed it. Strike 1 on Drew Roosevelt. For Schnepper, that was his 5th steal of the year. There's a bunt down the third base line, and it's going to roll foul. It takes a little bounce, maybe hit a rock. But that one rolled foul. Looked like a well-placed bunt, just had a little bit more spin than Drew wanted it. So 0-2 now. Don't want to try and bunt here, because if you bunt it foul, you're out. 2-2 pitch. Outside, try to frame it. Carson White tried his best to convince the umpire it was just in the zone. Wasn't fooled. 2-2. Or 1-2 rather. That one called strike 3. Roosevelt down on strikes, and that ends the inning. So Edwards County putting together 2 runners on. One of them thrown out at third. The other 2 were K'd. So after 1.5, we're scoreless. Fairfield will try and scratch a run here in the bottom of the second when we come back here on Wabash Catch TV.
Having car trouble, need a tow, or just some routine maintenance? Butcher Automotive in Louisville has you covered. Locally owned and operated, Butcher Automotive offers complete vehicle repair services along with tire sales and wheel alignment. They're your local Hankook tire and interstate battery dealer. Butcher Automotive offers free local pickup and delivery so your car can be repaired while you're at work or at home. Butcher strives to treat everyone's vehicle as their own. At Butcher Automotive, they don't want you to give them your business, they want to earn it.
Fashion is our passion at Carnaby Square. We specialize in customer service and have since 1980. Our multi-generational boutique features your favorite on-trend to classic Famous Maker fashions, footwear, accessories, and a massive inventory of Brighton. So come, relax, explore, and elevate your look with us. Everyone is welcome, where we always wrap it, tag it, and bag it for free at Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield.
It is all things new at Zimdar's Heating, Air Conditioning, and Appliance Repair. We have a new line of heating and cooling equipment and new technicians. Our new equipment line offers 24 months free financing and excellent warranty coverage. Our experienced service technicians can provide you with quality service and repairs on all brands of HVAC equipment. Zimdar's has been serving Clay County and the surrounding areas for over 23 years. The employees of Zimdars are here to help, so call local and call Zimdars.
Bottom of the second, it's scoreless. Both teams having their chances, though. Just defense and pitching coming through at the right moments. Fairfield will get a second go. Try and get a run on the board. Both teams playing in their second conference games. Both teams playing in the Black Diamond East Conference. Each team 1-0. First pitch in the second to Carson White is ball. Carson White doing the catching for the pitcher Talon Hicksonbaugh. On the mound still Jack Schnepper for Edwards County. Gets it upstairs, 2-0. So far, Schnepper not able to control the inning at the start with the first batter. As that one is shot over the top. Nice pick over at short, and that throw is out. Nice play over at short from Jax Duncan. On the run, makes the good throw to Dylan Prather. Goes 6-3 for the first out. And brings up the next batter for Fairfield. There's a strike. Ian Puckett. Playing first today for the Mules. So he takes that one high. 1-1. Here at Lakeside Park at Veterans Field. That one popped up. Going into center. Coming in, making the play is Hensley, who'll make the catch. So that is second out of the inning. So far, pretty calm inning for Jack Schnepper after a busy first. Now up is Jake Easton. Easton playing in left today. Base is empty, 2 down. Bottom of the second. Off the end of the bat, right to Seibert, and he makes the easy throw to first. 1, 2, 3, go the Mules. After 2, we're scoreless as we head to the top of the third inning. You're watching IHSA Baseball here on Wabash Catch TV.
Dedicated, devoted, and driven. The folks at Amy Lee Realty are here to find you the home that you deserve. Born and raised in Clay County and northern Wayne County, the real estate needs of our area are Amy Lee's expertise. Check out Amy Lee's Facebook page for current promotions or browse local listings at amyleerealty.com. Or if you're looking to buy something new or sell your property, come into Amy Lee Realty in Flora to see what she can do for you.
Top third here in Fairfield. Danny Valle here with you inside the press booth at Lakeside Park, Veterans Field in Fairfield. Beautiful town as we get set for the third inning of play. First pitch to Caden Hart. Upstairs, Hart, designated hitter for the Lions. And that one, a big cut and miss. 1-1 on Hart. Caden Hart only in his 6th game. He's a sophomore. And he takes that one outside, 2-1. This is only the 12th at bat for Hart. 17th plate appearance. He's yet to get his first hit as he takes that one. 3-1. Hart has taken 2 walks this year. Big cut. He really wanted to launch that one to left. The wind probably wouldn't have helped. It's a light breeze from right to left. Full count pitch to Hart. Strike 3 called. So Caden Hart goes down looking. And we'll now go to the bottom of the lineup. Timothy Young playing right field tonight. Tim with 5 hits on the year, 9 runs batted in. One of those hits, a double. His only extra base hit this year. Ball 1 on Tim Young. Next pitch is a strike. You can hear the pop in that mitt from Hickson ball. Young fouls it away off the end of the bat. 1-2. 4 Ks for Hickson ball so far, looking for his 5th. He just struck out Caden Hart looking. Second straight strikeout for Hickson ball of the looking variety. There's a half swing bunt back to Hickson ball. He's going to throw to first for the easy out. Goes 1-3, 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup, Jackson Hensley. And Hensley, a very productive leadoff man for this Edwards County squad. We mentioned his threat on the base paths. 18 steals on the year for Jackson Hensley as he takes the first pitch for a strike. Hensley 9th in the state with 18 stolen bases. That one runs inside. Doesn't get a piece of his jersey or else he'd be at first with a chance to get another steal. His 18 steals ranks 2nd in Class 1A. Fly ball to right field. Playable. Jesse King doesn't have to move much. And that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Lions. We'll go to the bottom of the 3rd. It's scoreless here in Fairfield. You're watching IHSA Baseball here on Wabash Catch TV.
Chapman's Furniture has the best prices every day. You can find them open Monday through Saturday from 9 to 5 and located at 210, 300, and 306 West Main Street in Salem. Chapman's features a full line of furniture, including Ashley Furniture, bedding by Sealy and Bimco, and the largest selection of rugs in Southern Illinois. They have a huge selection of recliners, including lift and power, and wallpaper and border in stock at closeout prices. Call 618-548-2221 for the best price around.
Clay County Hospital is your life-saving connection. We have spent our lives preparing for when you need us. Quality professional care right at home. Our team will support you and your family so you never feel alone. We will make you feel welcome whether you need care, are visiting a loved one, or seeking employment. Clay County Hospital. Professional care, compassionate hearts.
Hi, my name is Landon Carter and I'm a financial consultant at Benjamin F. Edwards in Flora. Whether you're planning to send a loved one to school, preparing for retirement, or passing your wealth to the next generation, we have the knowledge and perspective to implement financial strategies that will help you move smoothly through life's transitions. Here at Edwards, our clients know that we are fully invested in their financial future. To find out more, Cole Duke and I invite you to give us a call at 618-508-8050. Benjamin F. Edwards, member SIPC.
Bottom of the 3rd inning, it's still scoreless here in Fairfield. Mules trying to change that as they come up to the plate. Danny Valle here with you here on Channel 99 and also on Facebook Live and YouTube. Thank you for joining us wherever you may be. It's a cloudier day today than yesterday when everybody rejoiced in that total solar eclipse. Swing and a miss to begin bottom half of the 3rd. Jesse King, who ended the inning with a putout. Trying to get on base the 9-hitter. King, nice shot to third, but perfectly placed was Logan Tullis, or actually rather Drew Roosevelt, who throws him out for the first out of the gate, for the first out of the third. Back to the top of the lineup. Landon Harrelson will come in. So far through the lineup for each team, nothing across. We've had some patient at-bats, though. Let's see if the return to patience comes here. And that hits Harrelson in the back. Oof. So he'll get the free pass the hard way. Harrelson, a great leadoff man, a great hitter, taking the bat out of his hands effectively. Caleb King coming in. Yeah, Harrelson, though he is a leadoff man, over at first. And there's a shot, left field foul. Caleb King waits for the next pitch. Snap throw to first. Not in time. Harrelson will go back. 1-1 on Caleb King, batting .263 this year, playing in his 8th game. Harrelson, 3 steals in 11 games so far this year. That one swung on a miss. He was over the top of that one. I think that pitch disappeared from the bottom. 1-2. Pitch to King in the dirt. Runner going to second. Good hard throw to second, and that ball gets away, rolls into center. Not far enough, as Harrelson will get to second on the steal. 4th steal for Harrelson this year. And it gives the Mules a runner in scoring position with 1 down. It's 2-2 on Caleb King. Caleb King, 3 RBIs this year. 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Caleb King down on strikes. That's the second out of the inning. Logan Tullis will now try and scratch across Landon Harrelson, who got on a hit by pitch, then stole second during Caleb King's at bat, which ended in a strikeout. Still a consistent light breeze blowing in from right to left. There's a deep shot in the center field, though. Jackson Hensley is going to camp under it, and he's going to make the catch. Fairfield once again putting a runner on second, but can't get him across to score. Through 3, we are scoreless still as we head to the 4th inning of play. You're watching IHSA Baseball here on Wabash Catch TV.
At Clay City Banking Company, we're all on the same team, regardless of zip code. At home, work, school, or across the country, you can be part of our team with our cutting-edge mobile banking products. From your hand, you can check balances, transfer money, make deposits, and pay bills. Looking for a loan? We've got you covered with our mortgage, agriculture, commercial, and consumer loans. Join our team today. Clay City, Flora, Louisville, and Fairfield Banking Companies. We're the hometown banks, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
My grandfather, Carol Rush, opened Rush Appliance in October of 1949. This is Sean Rush, and I am driven by the same determination and commitment to quality that set us on the road to success. A lot has changed in the appliance industry since 1949, but at Rush Appliance, we're doing everything we can to remain trusted, strong, and competitive. We are extremely proud of our roots, and we look forward to providing you with quality and service at Rush Appliance and Furniture Company in downtown Fairfield.
Here in the 4th, been a pretty quick game, and I think that's what both coaches and the ADs kind of wanted here before this weather sets in, because we do have a chance of rain coming up in the next 15, 20 minutes or so. Game moving along fast, but nobody's scored. Big cut and miss as that one was up at his nose. Jax Duncan. Cut and a miss from him. Hicksonbaugh now in his 4th inning of work. He's done a decent job today. He's got 4 strikeouts today. Has a couple of walks. Big shot in the center field, going all the way back is White. That is over his head. That's going to go to the wall. And in the second, cruising is Jax Duncan, a loud double to center. The shortstop getting the fans from Edwards County to make some noise. Hard double to center. Puts the Lions in good position. Leadoff double. Cash Connor looking to cash in. Again, that light breeze from right to left. There's a chopper to the left side to short. Caleb King has got it. He throws the first for the out. So that kind of works as a sacrifice there, because now you move the runner Duncan to third with only 1 out. So Connor moving the runner up. It's as good as a sac bunt or a sac fly. And that one way upstairs, aiming for Seibert's head. Man at the plate now. Drew Seibert walked, was thrown out at third. Off the end of the bat, to the right, and out of play. Was going to say that before the double, both pitchers really settling down now, but Hicksonbaugh now in a jam here. The runner at third. Not too much of a jam. It's manageable. It's 1 out as we got to a 1-1 count, and now there's going to be a meeting at the mound. So Fleener, the coach for Fairfield, Chris Fleener, going to take some time to talk to his pitcher and his infield, see what the next move's going to be. And if you're just joining us, welcome. Here at the Lakeside Park, Veterans Field, Fairfield, Illinois, Wayne County. Actually had lunch before coming to the ballpark at Classic Pizza and Pasta. Really impressive. Love their thin crust, really crunchy. Good pizza's crunchy. Back to game time, 2-1, as now Hicksonbaugh will step off the mound. Drew Seibert drew a walk his last time up, stole the base, got thrown out at third, tried to steal another one. Runner at third, 1 down. There's a fly ball deep center field and over to the wall. Nice catch by Crescent White, but that is going to knock in the first run of the game on a sac fly from Drew Seibert. Makes it 1-0 Edwards County. So Seibert, give him an RBI. First run of the game for either team. For Seibert, that's his 8th RBI for the junior. Now when it sails outside, base is empty. Big cut and a miss. Now Edwards County, first team to capitalize on a good opportunity. They had that big double to center. That kind of sparked things in this inning. That breaking ball. Good pitch. Strike 2. Schnepper, the pitcher, looking at his counterpart, Hicksonbaugh, waiting for his pitch. 1-2. Nearly took a swing. Thought better of it. 2-2. The difference here, a sac fly off the bat of Drew Seibert. 2-2, 2 outs. Upstairs, outside, 3-2. If he reaches, Dylan Prather would be up. full count pitch. He fouls it away. Edwards County, as we mentioned here throughout, winners of 7 straight games. Looking to win its 8th straight and its 2nd conference game of the year. Off the end of the bat, right to the camera back there that you could see right behind the umpire. Jack Schnapper. To the plate. Fly ball in the left field. Going to his right is White. Makes the running catch. Some good defense we're seeing in the outfield today. But so far, advantage Lions through 3.5. It's Edwards County 1, Fairfield nothing. We'll head to the bottom of the 4th here at Wabash Catch TV.
For nearly 40 years, family-owned Little Egypt Golf Cars has been dedicated to serving Southern Illinois' golf and utility car needs. We have a brand new state-of-the-art facility located along I-57 in Salem. Our interactive showroom displays all of the latest accessories and vehicle designs. We offer new and used vehicle sales, a full parts and service department, and a rental fleet of over 600 vehicles. Whether it's riding in style on the course, cruising with the family, or having a rugged vehicle on the job site, we have you covered. Proudly serving Illinois and Missouri with 3 locations.
Head on down to Boyd Discount Furniture and Mattress Center in Wayne City, Illinois. The finest names in comfort, beauty, and function, like Ashley, Serta, and Brooks, are waiting for you on both sides of the main drag in downtown Wayne City. Head on down to Boyd Furniture and Mattress Center or BoydFern.com for huge selections of sofas, sectionals, recliners, leather furniture, beds, mattress sets, sleeper sofas, coffee. Big on value, all roads lead to Boyd. Office furniture.
Carson Auction Realty is the one-stop shop for all your real estate needs. With over 40 years in business, Carson Auction Realty is the only company in the area that offers public auctions, real estate brokerage, and certified appraisals. If you're considering selling your farm, home, or commercial property, give us a call, and we can assist you in every step of your real estate sale, from pricing your property correctly to properly marketing to find any and potential buyers, and most importantly, selling property for top dollar. To contact us, go to our website, carsonauctionrealty.com, or call our office at 662-4911.
Bottom of the 4th here in Fairfield, the Mules looking to respond after the Lions scratched across the first run on a sac fly from Drew Seibert. 1-0 Lions. I'd like to send a shout out, special thanks to our director today, Abby Springmeyer, and our camera people, Tyler Edwards and Kenny Hildebrand. Putting on a good show so far. Breaking ball over the plate for a strike. Crescent White made a couple of good catches in the outfield here in that last inning. One of them, of course, resulted in that sac fly. It was hit really deep by Seibert. 0-1 turns to 0-2. Crescent White try to send that into center himself. The 0-2. Off the end of the bat, right field, slicing toward foul ground, and that's going to hit the dirt as Tim Young gave chase. Not going to get there in time. So still 0-2. Correction, Tyler Edwards and Steve Jordan running cameras. I was actually looking at the lineup for April 11th, which we'll have for you here on Catch TV. Swing and a miss on Crescent White. He's down on strikes. First out of the bottom of the 4th, he brings up Dylan Fleener. Dylan Fleener reached his last time up. Fleener, number 5, has a wiggle on his bat as he waits for the pitch. That one upstairs. 1-0. That one also out of the zone. Dylan playing in his 10th game today. That's a shot to left, and that is in. That's a base hit down the third base line. Fleener motoring around first, heading into second, standing. And look at that, a double for Dylan Fleener. And so Fairfield with a good chance to tie this game up. Runner in scoring position, one down. Just before we head to the top of the hour, it is 4:58 Central Standard Time. So we should be expecting chances of rain increasing here. Got this game started early at 4 p.m. And that pitch, breaking ball, didn't break, and it hit the back of Carson White. First and second now, 1 down, and Fairfield is cooking. And there's going to be a pinch runner over at first. Carson White is the catcher. So over to run for him, Riley Marshall. Yep, it is number 7, Riley Marshall. Thought it was 17 for a bit. But then I realized, no. It's the bottom of the fourth, 1-0 Lions on a sac fly from Drew Seibert. Runner on first and second. Pitch is into the left-handed batter's box in the dirt, 1-0. Ian Puckett flied out to center, back in the second. Off the end of the bat in the right field. That's going to hold up for Tim Young, who makes the catch on the run. So a line out for Puckett. And that's a tough one. That was a really good hit ball. Hit it right on the screws. But tracking it down was Young, making the second out of the inning. So now we'll go to the 8-hitter, Jake Easton. The left fielder grounded to second his last time out. Big gap in right center field. Outfielders playing deep. A little hit would get a run across, but there's a ground ball over to short, flip to second for the force, and that ends the inning. So Fairfield getting 2 runners on, can't get the runners to cross, and so we are through 4. It is Edwards County 1, Fairfield nothing. We'll head to the 5th inning here at Wabash Catch TV.
Give me all your lumber. Doors, paint, windows, electrical, plumbing, and much more. Oh yeah, give me all your guns too.
John Lucas.
What?
You better be dreaming about all the stuff we sell here at Zink Building Center.
Oh, I would. Zink Building Center in Louisville on Route 45. It's a cool place.
My name is Robin Stanford. I own Stanford Marketing. It's a promotional products business along with an embroidery business. And we do custom hats, t-shirts, anything, you name it, we can make it. People like that we do stuff in-house and we can actually make things here and that we're not contracting the work out to other places. We never say no. We always try to find a way to do it. If anybody can do it, we can do it. We are hardworking women, that is for sure. Come to Stanford Marketing in Flora for all your custom and promotional needs.
Just about to begin the 5th inning here in Fairfield. The Mules down 1-0 to the visiting Lions from Albion. Hickson ball for Fairfield, still on the mound, now in his 5th inning of work. He's done a good job today. Gets the first pitch over for a strike. Hickson ball through 4 innings, 4 strikeouts, 2 walks, 2 hits, 1 run, and that was earned. Popped up. Left side. Who's going to get it? Will it be Roosevelt? You bet. Roosevelt reaching out with the left hand and snagging it out of the air for the out. Rather, that was Logan Tullis. Looking at the wrong defensive card here. My apologies. So Prather pops out to third to Tullis, and now the next batter is Drew Roosevelt. How about that? bunts it, and it goes straight back. 0-2 on Drew. He struck out looking in the second. Pitch to Roosevelt. Outside, 1-0. Fairfield and Edwards County will meet again. This time Fairfield will travel to Albion in a couple of days. This will be on Thursday. That one's fouled off. Second conference game for each team. It's been a pitcher's duel. Inside out swing, reaches under. That one's fouled off away. Still 1-2. On the way from Hickson Ball, another foul. This time it stays in the infield to the backstop. We talked about Edwards County with its 7 straight wins. Fairfield has won 3 of its last 5. They drop a game to Altamont back on April 6th. So there's a swing and a miss. Strike 3 from Roosevelt. Second time Roosevelt will go down on strikes. This time at least he swings. But he misses. 2 down. Here comes Caden Hart. He struck out looking his last time up. He's looking for his first hit of the season. And he tried there. He swings through for the strike. Yeah, Fairfield dropping their game to Altamont last week on the 6th. Beat El Dorado on April 4th, 15-3. Lost to Lawrenceville on April 1st. 1-1 on Hart. Here's the pitch, and it's fouled right at his feet. Looked like he got a piece of his ankle or his foot. And Caden Hart's going to take a few seconds to kind of exercise where that ball hit. He's back in the box, facing a 1-2 count. Here it is, way outside. If he reaches, Tim Young will come to the plate. Hart, 2-2. And that's a ball. Another full count for Hart. He had a full count when he was in the 3rd inning. Let's see if he can change the result here in the 5th. 3-2, swing and a miss, strike 3. And Caden Hart not happy about that as he strikes out for the 2nd time today. We are through 4 1/2. We're going to the bottom of the 5th. It is Edwards County 1, Fairfield nothing. You're watching IHSA Baseball here on Wabash Catch TV.
Tomorrow. Some fear the uncertainty it brings. Some trust the promise it holds. At Grinnell Mutual, we are always looking forward to tomorrow, growing and innovating. So even if the plans you have for the future aren't the same as the plans that the future holds for you, you can be ready. Because we'll be ready, like we have been for over 100 years. Trust in that. Trust in tomorrow. Talk to your mutual agent today.
Your local agent is on the square. Louisville, Clay County Farmers Mutual Insurance.
For over 50 years, at your locally owned and operated Roll King Supply in Salem and Olney, we've helped you and your neighbors enjoy an easy country lifestyle. We carry the most thorough sporting goods department around with a huge variety of hunting and fishing gear, camping equipment, and a variety of firearms for any need. Our team is here to help you find whatever you need. Open every day, it's Roll King in Salem and Olney, your locally owned farm and home store.
In 1916, Warren Miller chose auto owners insurance. Later, his son made the same choice, as did his grandson. And today, his great-granddaughter did the same. As we reflect on where we've been, we're grateful to our independent agents and to those who have put their trust in us, and to the generations who will. Auto Owners Insurance.
Harrison Insurance in Louisville is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
Bottom 5, Fairfield looking for its first run of the game, and that first run would tie things up. Jesse King, bottom of the lineup, skies it above the infield. Coming in to make the squeeze is Drew Seibert. Seibert, the man responsible for the only run of this game, squeezes for the first out of this inning for Fairfield. Back to the top of the lineup is Harrelson. He's been on twice today. He walked and he was hit by a pitch. He stole second back in the third. Harrelson will take the first pitch for a strike. This time that first pitch didn't aim his back, at his back rather. Harrelson, the second baseman, with 3 home runs this year, that leads the team. That's 12th in Class 2A. His 13th RBI, 13th in Class 2A. The power hitter at the top of the lineup for the Mules has been on base both times, hasn't scored, hasn't been able to knock anyone across. That one sails outside, out of the catcher's mitt. We're here in Fairfield, the county seat of Wayne County, Illinois. One of many cities that got to experience the path of totality for yesterday's eclipse. I'm sure everyone's tired of talking about that by now. 1-1. Big cut. It'll look like it caught a piece. Either way, it's a strike. It's just hard not to talk about it just because of how rare it is and just how cool it looked. I mean, if you didn't see it, you missed out. There was plenty of coverage on it. Just go on your magic box. Call your phone. 1-2, 1 out. On to Harrelson. Breaking ball misses. If Harrelson gets on, it'll be Caleb King. Sky getting noticeably a little more gray. Wind, pretty consistent light breeze we've had since we started this ball game. Swing and a miss, strike 3 on Harrelson. That's the second out of the inning. And Jack Schnepper has done a good job adjusting to the lineup after a rough first inning where it saw him labor through about 18 pitches. And so far, he has been able to hold down Fairfield's offense. That one missing upstairs. Two hits for Fairfield today. Shot to third. Nice grab by Roosevelt. Long throw to first. In time. Oh, wow. What a play by Drew. He threw him out from a mile away. Oh, wow. That was incredible. That was Manny Machado-esque. Well, that fabulous play ends the 5th. We're going to go to the 6th. It is Edwards County 1, Fairfield nothing. You're watching IHSA Baseball here on Wabash Catch TV.
Do you bowl like this? That's great. Do you bowl like this? That's great too. That's because whether you're a pro or you just want to have a lot of fun, at Pegel's Silver Dollar Lanes, we have a lane for you. We have galaxy bowling, gaming for kids and adults, Joe's Pizza, a full bar, darts, pool, and fresh and clean bowling shoes. Boy, does that smell nice. So come on down to Pegel Silver Dollar Lanes in Effingham, where we have a lane for you.
Discover a world of style and comfort for your home at Chapman's Design and Furniture. Looking for the ultimate relaxation? Don't miss our uplifting Comfort Series recliners. Sink into luxury and unwind like never before. Visit us on Main Street in Salem or call 618-548-2221. Elevate your home with Chapman's Design and Furniture, creating beautiful spaces one room at a time.
Sixth inning now. Edwards County up 1-0. What a play we saw to end that last half inning by Drew Roosevelt. Went to his right on a hot shot to third and all arm. Only 2 hits for Fairfield today. 1-0 Lions. Tim Young leading things off here in the 6th. Swings through that pitch. 0-2. Both teams will meet again Thursday, this time in Albion. 0-2. Young sends one into center. And out to get it is Crescent White for the easy out, F8. Back to the top, it's Jackson Hensley. Fairfield doing a good job keeping Hensley quiet today and keeping him off the bases, more importantly. He struck out in the first, flied out in the third. Jackson really the straw that makes this offense turn. But they've been able to survive without him today. That's a strike. It looked like it was a little off, but the umpire said it may have caught the edge of the letters. 1-1 on Jackson. Half swing. And appeal down the first. He says no swing. So 2-1 on Jackson Hensley. Inside, nearly clips his forearm. So Hensley with a chance to get on base for the first time today. 3-1. Swings and hits a fly ball. Deep center field, going back to get it. Once again, under it is Crescent White. 2 chances, 2 outs for Crescent. That'll be Jax Duncan at the plate next for Edwards County. Wind not much of a factor today. It's a light breeze. Balls just dying out there in center. It's kind of a weird dimension that they have in this ballpark. I did try and ask if they had some measurements. They had fixed the field recently in the last couple of years. So they don't have a complete accurate measurement at this time. What they could tell me is that right field is the deepest part of the ballpark. And really, from left field, if you go from left to right, you notice the outfield grass getting bigger. Right center field gap, really the biggest power alley in this ballpark. 3-0 now. That one in there for strike. Jax Duncan looking at the first 4 pitches of his at-bat. 3-1. Upstairs, ball 4. A walk to Duncan. He's on base for the 3rd time today. He has a single, a double. He scored earlier, and now he's on with a walk. The catcher, Cash Connor, up. Connor hit into a double play in the first inning to end the first threat, and Duncan was actually on base when that double play happened. That first pitch inside for a strike. Good pitch from Hicksonball. He got the first 2 batters to fly out. Walked Jax Duncan. Now dealing with Cash Connor. Pick-off throw to first. And Jackson was already moving. And Hensley's going to get in there safe. Or excuse me, Duncan's going to get in there safe. So Duncan almost caught on the pickoff. Just a really good jump from Jax from first to second. Pitch from Hicksonball, curveball for a strike. 0-2 on Connor. And there's foul. For Duncan, the sophomore, that is his 5th steal of the day, or of the year, I should say. Imagine stealing 5 bases in a day. You'd be winded. Your legs would be sore tomorrow. 0-2, 2 out, 1-0 Lions. And he steps off the mound, looking back. Duncan over at second. 2-2 pitch, and Hicksonball once again getting his toe off the rubber and making the throw back to second. Pretty good crowd making the drive over from Albion. There's a ground ball foul. The Edwards County Lions looking for its 8th straight win. And its 2nd win in the Black Diamond Conference East. Fairfield also looking for its 2nd conference win. This time pitch over from Hickson ball, and it's fouled off. Connor doing a good job staying alive. He hasn't seen a ball yet. He's seen plenty of strikes, plenty of pitches that were close. 0-2 to Connor. Runner at second is Duncan on the steal. Here's the pitch. That one misses. So Connor not taking a swing there. He gets rewarded with a ball. Still has a lot of work to do. He's behind in the count. A chance for Edwards County to tack on one more. To the bottom of the 6th. Ground ball foul toward Fairfield dugout. We started this game around 4:10 today, as we're expecting some weather to come in. Putting some rain chances on our radar. Getting grayer and grayer here. Fairfield looking to tie this game, and they're going to step off the mound, take their time here. If you weren't aware, there's no pitch clock here in high school. All natural. 1-2 pitch. That ball gets away, past ball, and that's going to advance Jax Duncan to third. That ball simply missing the glove of Carson White. That ball may have broken just a little bit to his right. That goes down as a pass ball on the catcher. And the catcher at the plate for Edwards County, now with a better chance to knock in a run. After coming up 0 for 2 so far today. 2-2 pitch to Connor, inside, ball 3. This is one of the better at-bats we've seen all day. Cash Connor started his at-bat, fouling off 3 straight pitches. And now he's run the count full 3-2. Payoff pitch. Outside, ball 4. Nice at-bat from Cash Connor. And so now here comes Drew Seibert, who's knocked in the only run of this game. He had that sac fly deep to center. That was all the way to the track to the fence. Deep enough to score Duncan. And Duncan now with a chance to score again off the bat of Seibert. Drew looking for his 2nd RBI. Strike on Seibert. Seibert walked. Sac fly. So technically he doesn't have an official at-bat today, but he does have an RBI. Oh and 1 on Seibert. 2 down. Runners at first and third. Breaking pitch for a strike. When Hickson ball has that curveball working, he's been able to spot it very well. Looking like it's coming toward the hitter's midsection, then breaks into the inner part of the plate. That fastball outside, and nobody going to try and catch Connor to second, so that'll be a steal for Connor. I don't like that term in defensive indifference. It's silly to me. 1-2 pitch, shot to left field, base hit. That's going to knock one more. Duncan scores. Around third is Connor. He's going to score. And the Edwards County Lions take a 3-0 lead. And Seibert cashes in 2 more. Both walks coming back to haunt Hickson ball. And the Lions padding the lead, 3-0. Still in the 6th, still 2 down. Now all this is happening with 2 outs. We started the inning with 2 flyouts to center. Then we had the walk to Duncan. And then the great at-bat to Connor where he walked. Duncan, during that at-bat, stole second. And then Seibert able to knock them both in. Both of them running on contact as it is with 2 outs. Schnepper at the plate. Has to be feeling good right now. His team just gave him 2 more runs. Now trying to help his own cause. Jex Schnepper off the end of the bat into right center field. Who's going to get it? It's going to be the center fielder, Crescent White, who's been a vacuum out there for Fairfield to make the final out of the inning. But not before the Lions scratch across two more. It is 3-0 Edwards County. We'll head to the bottom of the sixth here on Wabash Catch TV.
Going beyond the expected. It's what they do at Pekin Insurance, and it's been their way of doing business since 1921. It's service that goes the extra mile, and product that provides the flexibility to meet all of today's insurance needs and tomorrow's as well. Stop by and see the agents at North Wayne Insurance Agency in downtown Flora and Sisney. They will provide the financial protection and peace of mind that you need and deserve. North Wayne Insurance in Pekin, beyond the expected.
Why are more people heating their homes with FS Propane? Because it's better to work with a company that lives and works in the same community that you do. This is Aaron Cummins, your local Clay County FS Propane specialist with South Central FS. South Central is a 9-county cooperative with highly trained employees that are dedicated to providing our residential, commercial, and agricultural customers a safe and reliable propane supply. Contact your local South Central FS Propane specialist or visit us online at southcentralfs.com.
At your locally owned Napa Auto Parts stores in Flora and Louisville, you can count on experts to have the solutions to keep you running on the road or in the field. More than just your car, the Napa Auto Parts stores in Flora and Louisville carry a large inventory of Napa products for farms, heavy trucks, and just about everything that moves. Experienced associates understand your needs and are ready to help with the perfect part at a great value. That's Napa Know-How at your locally owned Napa Auto Parts stores in Flora and Louisville.
Edwards County getting 2 more runs in that last half inning. 2 walks. Come back to haunt Talon Hicksonbaugh. He's pitched 6 innings today, 6 strikeouts, 4 walks, 3 hits, 3 runs, all earned. Jack Schnepper, he's been great today. Only allowing 2 hits to the Mules, a single back in the first and a double back in the fourth. Tullis, Logan Tullis will take the first pitch here in the inning for a strike. Logan Tullis manning the hot corner at third. 0 for 2, fly to center, struck out in the first. We're in the 6th inning. That one tipped, fouled straight back. 1-1 on Tullis. These two teams meeting again Thursday in Albion. And there's a strike. Mules with 6 outs to work with here. Still 3-0 game. Schnepper's been able to work through some jams today. The 2-1 shot off the inside of the bat at the top of the handle. It's fouled. 2-2. After Tullis, it'll be Crescent White taking his swings on the on-deck circle. Right in front of the bench, in front of the dugout. 3-2 now on Tullis. Edwards County leading 3-0, well on their way to their 8th straight win. The team this week cracked in 13th in Class 1A to the latest IHSA Max Prep rankings. 3-2 pitch fouled at the plate. And it looks like it caught a piece of the catcher, Connor. He's going to take a little time to walk it off. Cash working that great at bat in that last half inning. I'd say he took about 8 pitches in that at bat. He took at least 5 because the count was running full. And assistant coach Christian Cullison checking in on catcher Connor. Just a little shaken up on that foul. And umpire's going to give him a warm-up just to see that Connor is still able to catch, as that one is in the dirt. I don't think you can blame that on Cash. We had some parents laughing there, and Jex is even laughing too. There was a little extra zip on that throw back. He's like, dude, come on. Well, back to normal here. 3-2 now. Tullis looking to spark a Fairfield rally. 3-2. There's a reacher in the left field. That's going to get down, going to go all the way to the wall. And that's going to be a double for Logan Tullis. And Tullis, just what the doctor ordered for Fairfield, down 3-0. And the leadoff man is on with a double. Tullis making nice contact on it, got all barrel. Not much Evan Rhodes could do about that except just catch it and hope that the throw hits the cutoff man, which it did. And that's why Tullis is at second and not at third. Either way, good start for Fairfield this inning. And that one is in the dirt for Crescent White. Cash Connor trying to corral that ball as fast as he can so that he can't advance Tullis over. First runner at second for Fairfield since that fourth inning. That was taken for a strike. Yeah, Fairfield had Fleener at second back in the fourth. That's off the end of the bat foul. And the Mules went down in order in the fifth. They've had a couple runners reach second. They've had only one runner at third all day. 1-2. And that swing, a little bit of an unconventional swing. And now the throw to first, and the ball gets away. And now he's going to come around to score. Tullis. Heads up base running from Logan Tullis as Crescent White struck out. The catcher, Cash Connor, threw it over to first. And as he was doing that, Tullis was already at third. And then he went on and went home as the throw from first to third went into foul territory. 3-1. Fairfield with its first run. Not the prettiest way to get a run, but a run nonetheless. So Crescent White out on the strikeout. And Fairfield scoring on the error on the throw from the first baseman, Prather. Off the end of the bat, fly ball, left field, going back to the wall, making the run is Hensley, not going to get there. Hensley trying to dive for that ball, and Fleener motoring him to second with the double. Fairfield turning on the barbecue grill here. They're cooking with a chance to get another. As now, Edwards County will converge on the mound, see what they want to do here. Taking time. A busy inning for Jex Schnepper. A double led off the inning. Crescent White struck out. And as the catcher Connor threw to first, Tullis at second made his way to third. And as he was, the first baseman, Dylan Prather, threw the ball away. And that allowed Tullis to score. So that's how Fairfield got its first run. And now Dylan Fleener at second with a double. And a good try out there in center field by Jackson Hensley. He was moving all the way to his right, covered a lot of ground, just out of his reach. I'm sure it wasn't a comfortable feeling falling chest first on that dirt. Next batter for Fairfield, it's a strike for Carson White. Carson White, the catcher today. Fairfield 6-5, Edwards County 9-3. Each team 1-0 in the Black Diamond East Conference. And getting more and more cloudier. The clouds getting thicker as we move along. 1-1 goes to 1-2. Fairfield trying to get something going. They already have started something, trying to continue that rally. Runner on second. 1-2. Back to Schnepper. Schnepper's going to look back the runner to third. Not going to work, but he'll throw to first for the out. So Crescent White will ground out 1-3. However, that will allow Fleener to go to third on that ground out. Ian Puckett come up to the plate. As now Fairfield a base hit away from cutting the lead back to 1. The lights here at Veterans Field at Lakeside Park on as the clouds, the sky getting darker here in Fairfield. That ball outside. 1-0 to Puckett. Ian Puckett batting .207. 6 hits on the year. And Puckett pops it up in the infield. Who's got it? Duncan's got a beat, and he's got the squeeze. So Puckett ends the inning on a pop out to short, and that will end the inning. We'll go to the 7th. Fairfield making things interesting. It's Edwards County 3, Fairfield 1. We'll head to the 7th here on Wabash Catch TV.
Briscoe Surplus Sales on the northeast edge of Flora is your one-stop do-it-all shop. Looking for rugged boots and footwear from great brands like Lacrosse, Rocky, and Carolina? They're there. How about top-notch small engine parts and service? Briscoe Surplus Sales has it. Whether you're wiring your switches or switching your wiring, Briscoe Surplus Sales has the solution and the know-how to help you get the job done right the first time. Briscoe Surplus Sales, your one-stop do-it-all shop.
If you're looking for a loan for your brand new home, call Clay County State Bank. If you want to transfer money so your future will look sunny, call Clay County State Bank. We got checking and savings and bill pay too.
An online banking, just ask our crew. For all your banking needs, we think you will agree.
Clay County State Bank is the place you need to be. Clay County State Bank.
For service beyond the surface, call Carter Trucking in Fairfield. Carter's trucks are ready to haul your big freight and grain. So whatever you call Jeremy Carter, the Mucho Mulcho Man, the driveway doctor, the gravel guru, the pothole pirate, the rockin' redneck, the smooth operator, the mudhole master, or the happy hauler, just call him. 842-2022 to haul your big freight, grain, and more with trucks from Carter Trucking, Williamson Drive in Fairfield.
Top of the 7th, 3-1 Edwards County. The Lions allowing a run to the Mules in that last half inning. Now a 2-run lead for Edwards County. The 13th ranked team in 1A looking for their 8th straight win and a second conference victory. That one fouled away. 0-2. Prather batting from the left side. Struck out in the second, popped out the third. Back in the 5th. The pitch inside, 1-2. That's in there for a strike. Called strike 3. Prather out. And now coming in, Drew Roosevelt. And for Hicksonbaugh, that is strikeout number 7, adding on to his total. Fly ball deep left field. All the way back to the wall is Easton. He'll make the catch. So 2 down pretty quickly. Long fly ball to the left. Now to the next hitter for Edwards County at the plate. Up now is Drew Langford, the freshman. Batting in place of Caden Hart, who struck out twice today. Langford fouls it at the plate. He's got 1 hit this year. He's got 1 hit. This is his 2nd plate appearance of the year. He's scored 3 runs and he's knocked in 3. Pretty productive for only playing in 4 games and only batting once. One and 2 on Langford as the Lions are 3 outs away from their 8th straight win. Swing and a miss from Langford. Strike 3, inning over. 2 strikeouts for Tyler Hicksonbaugh, and he has 8 strikeouts tonight. We're going to go to the bottom of the 7th. Last chance for the Mules as the Lions of Edwards County lead this one 3-1. You're watching IHSA Baseball on Wabash Catch TV.
Having car trouble, need a tow, or just some routine maintenance? Butcher Automotive in Louisville has you covered. Locally owned and operated, Butcher Automotive offers complete vehicle repair services along with tire sales and wheel alignment. They're your local Hankook tire and interstate battery dealer. Butcher Automotive offers free local pickup and delivery so your car can be repaired while you're at work or at home. Butcher strives to treat everyone's vehicle as their own. At Butcher Automotive, they don't want you to give them your business, they want to earn it.
Fashion is our passion at Carnaby Square. We specialize in customer service and have since 1980. Our multi-generational boutique features your favorite on-trend to classic Famous Maker fashions, footwear, accessories, and a massive inventory of Brighton. So come, relax, explore, and elevate your look with us. Everyone is welcome, where we always wrap it, tag it, and bag it for free at Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield.
It is all things new at Zimdar's Heating, Air Conditioning, and Appliance Repair. We have a new line of heating and cooling equipment and new technicians. Our new equipment line offers 24 months free financing and excellent warranty coverage. Our experienced service technicians can provide you with quality service and repairs on all brands of HVAC equipment. Zimdar's has been serving Clay County and the surrounding areas for over 23 years. The employees of Zimdar's are here to help, so call local and call Zimdar's.
Bottom of the 7th, last chance for the Mules to tack on 2 more runs or 3 to win. Fairfield, 6-5 on the year. Edwards County, 9-3. First pitch is a ball inside on Jake Easton. Easton 0 for 3, 0 for 2 today. Grounded to second, grounded into a fielder's choice, 6-4. 3-1 Lions. Next pitch is a strike. strike 1 for Easton. So 1-1 now on Jake, the left fielder for Fairfield. Schnepper sets. There's a ground ball to short. Gobbled up over there. That is out number 1. Jax Duncan on the defense for Edwards County. So that goes 6-3. Now to Jesse King. Walking up to Can't Tell Me Nothing by Kanye West. Haven't heard that in a minute. Here inside the booth of Veterans Field, Lakeside Park, we want to thank you for joining us today as we try to get out early before the rain hits. Also, special thanks to the voice of Mule Nation, Mark Turner, who's here next to us, along with Latrell Snyder, who is on his way to McKendree University to be a safety. So good luck to you, Latrell. Popped up behind the home plate, and it's out of play. Yeah, Mule Nation has a really good setup here. If you haven't checked them out, please do. They work very hard to get you the Mules coverage from wherever, whether it's from here, Veterans Field, or the famous train yard. I accidentally drove to the train yard first thinking that's where the baseball field would be. Well, I learned something today. At least I was an hour early. Fouled straight back. And once again, a special shout out to our crew today. Abby Springmeyer, the director, running cameras today. Tyler Edwards down the first base line, and Steve Jordan down the third base line. And thank you all for your work today. I know it was a little bit earlier than we wanted, but we want to beat the weather. Swing and a miss as Jesse King is beat by that breaking ball from Schnepper. 2 down. And Mules now down to their last chance, and who better to try and get a rally going with 2 outs than Landon Harrelson, the leadoff guy for the Mules. Schnepper with 6 strikeouts today, 4 hits, 1 run. That was unearned. It was off the throwing error from Dylan Prather. First pitch. It's in there for the strike on Landon Harrelson. Harrelson reached twice today, officially 0 for 1 as he struck out in the 5th. Playing second base, best hitter on this team, 3 home runs. They could use one right now. There's a breaking ball over the plate, strike 2. So now the Mules down to their last strike. Harrelson going to try to hit anything close, 3-1 Lions. A win would give them their 8th straight. The 13th ranked team in Class 1A here at Veterans Field. 3-1 Lions, 2-2 pitch off the end of the bat, foul. These 2 teams will meet again on Thursday in Albion, where the Lions hope to be 10-3. They are a strike away. Harrelson waiting. Ooh, way outside and upstairs. So we'll do it again here, 2-2. Thank you for joining us here on Catch TV, Channel 99, also on Facebook Live and YouTube. The 2-2 pitch from Schnepper in the dirt. Count is run full. And if Harrelson gets on, the tying run will come to the plate in Caleb King. Lions don't want that. Harrelson with an open stance. And Schnepper calls time and wants a different baseball. I don't think it was a different baseball. There wasn't another one exchanged. Just wanted some time there. Regrip. All right. 2-2 on the way. Lions up 3-1. The pitch. Harrelson lines it to right field. Giving chase is Young, and that's going to reach the parking lot. More importantly, away from my car. And the ball making its way back into the infield. Gets set for this 2-2 pitch, which will come in just a moment. Fairfield trying to stay alive here at Veterans Field. They'll have to go on the road Thursday. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. And that does it. Game over here in Fairfield as the Lions of Edwards County come into Wayne County to Veterans Field as they win it by a final of 3-1. Edwards County now 10-3, 8 straight wins on the year. And for Fairfield, they find themselves back to 500 at 6-6. Edwards County will now head back home to Albion, where they will host the Mules, who will go in at 6-6, 1-1 in the Black Diamond East. Edwards County now 10-3, 2-0 in the BDE. Bit of a scoring recap for you on this 3-1 final. Edwards County scoring 1 in the 4th after Duncan got on with a double and a sac fly from Seibert scored him. Over in the 6th, 2 runs for Fairfield, 2 walks, a walk from Duncan and a stolen base. A very good at bat from Cash Connor that resulted in a walk, and then a 2-run single for Drew Seibert. So we'll have to maybe call him our player of the game, providing all of our offense today. 3 runs, 3 RBIs for him. A productive day for the second baseman, spotting number 7. As you see Fairfield there taking a knee, taking a little conference there for the Mules. They were threatening near the last part of the game, that 6th inning. They got that leadoff double from Logan Tullis, and he ended up scoring on an errant throw from first to third. But then after that, Fairfield couldn't scratch across Dylan Fleener. And then from there, 5 straight Mules batters went down to end this game. All right, well, the final here, 3-2 from Fairfield, as we're going to get you set for Thursday's matchup here on Catch TV, as Fairfield will go on the road to Albion to face Edwards County, who has now won 8 straight, as they are 13th ranked in Class 1A. Next game will be with you in Dietrich, as the Movin' Maroons take on the 2 topless Wooden Shoes. Special thanks again to our director, Abby Springmeyer, our camera operators, Tyler Edwards and Steve Jordan. Also, thanks to Jensen Zink and Bruce Dickey over at Wabash Communications, and as well a special thanks to you at home, wherever you may be watching, whether it's on Catch TV Channel 99 or on Facebook or YouTube. Well, we're going to sign off here from Veterans Field in Fairfield. The final, Mules go down to the Lions of Edwards County in the Black Diamond Conference matchup. The final, Edwards County 3, Fairfield 1. This is a production of IHSA Baseball here on Wabash Catch TV. Have a great night.